Hello and welcome back, everyone. The date today is February the 19th. As you can see, it's 6:16 p.m. in Newfoundland here. Planning on trying another Videogate again tonight. Hoping to stimulate some local interest in it and promote CB radio use. As you've probably heard in videos past, there are a few CB radio operators in the area, and there's one more personnel we're hoping to get online with regard to CB. This gentleman I don't think has a computer or internet or anything like that, but we're going to see if we can get him going sometime soon on CB. So we're just sitting back here now and awaiting some local activity. Supper is over, I guess, for most people. So I'm going to give this a blast and see what we can find. Hello, radio. Hello, hello. Anybody out there got a copy on this old rinky-dink base station? No locals on yet, perhaps. So as in times past and the last videos, they're pretty long. It takes a good while for me to upload, to edit, and not so much the edit, but to get it saved to the computer to do the minor editing that I do. And then, of course, getting it on YouTube, takes a while to do that. So I'm going to try to save as much downtime in pause mode, basically. So with that, I'm going to say that we've begun our broadcast evening, and we will pause for the cause, pause for station identification, and hopefully we'll get some activity. Oh, and by the way, I was speaking to my old friend Joe on the phone today, and later on tonight he's going to make a special effort to come out and get on the radio and have a chat, and hopefully we can have a little conversation. So with that, we'll say hello and welcome to the broadcast evening. Anybody out there listening, we're going to be doing a Videogate tonight, and so we're going to take a pause for the cause, take a break for station identification, whatever that means, and we'll catch you all very, very soon. We'll be monitoring this frequency, and we will be 10-8, 10-10, all the good numbers on the side of one standing by. 24 hours a day, no cover charge, anytime. If you can't have fun, you might as well go home. Anyway, I'm going to monitor. I'm sure we'll get somebody eventually. Hello, radio, and welcome to the broadcast evening. It's still pretty quiet. Let's see if there's anything on one. Hello, radio. Anybody out there got a copy? Hello. Really quiet on one. Hello, radio. Try again in a bit. How about you, Dave? You on this frequency? Achy breaky.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
How have you been doing today?
Good. A little bit of a long day at work and come home, enjoyed a nice supper, so now I'm just relaxing.
Oh, that sounds like the main plan. Yeah, the weekend is here, finally.
Yes, sir, yeah. Too bad I gotta work.
Okay, back to work in the morning?
Yeah, I'm on the 8-day shift there, so Wednesday coming now will be my last day for 6 days.
Okay, very good. Well, that don't sound too bad, I suppose.
Yeah, tomorrow will be the 4th day, and I got 4 more days to go, then I'm off for 6.
Oh, that's smooth. Yes, boy. Awesome.
Yeah, it's not a bad shift. Work 8 days and off for 6 is not bad.
No, actually, that's pretty good. I mean, that gives you, you could take a trip to St. John's, or like go across the Gulf if you could. You got 6 days, so that's, you could do something, like I say. But most people, like I say, they only get 2 days off. I mean, you come home Friday evening and you're back Monday morning. It doesn't give you much time to do anything, really, if it entails any travel.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, and 10-hour shift, so that's pretty good.
Oh, right, yes, boy, 10-hour shifts. So when do you start in the morning?
I start at 7 and off at 5.
Cool, yes, boy, good stuff, good stuff. I think I may have heard Kirk on earlier. I was out in the dining room. Had the radio kind of turned down. Somebody was on. That might have been you. This is about a half hour ago. But came back and I never got him.
Okay, yeah. What are you running on tonight there?
We're on to Madison tonight.
Beautiful.
And what you running tonight?
Oh, I'm still on that old Empire I got there. I was going to hook up my TRC 450 there, but I didn't really have time to move the stuff around and hook it up.
Oh, roger that, yeah. No, the Emperor sounding good. She's sounding choice. It's a lovely sounding radio. Definitely beautiful radio, boy.
Yeah, she's an oldie but a goodie.
Absolutely. I think I had one like that before. Similar. I think it was an Elan 9001. I believe it's very similar to that radio.
Yeah, I watched the video on it there.
Right, yes, you made the comment on it. Yes, that's I was just getting ready to tell you that, and I said, yes, you've seen the video. Yeah, so would you be willing to say that's just pretty well the same radio, same chassis and everything, I think, just a different name?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same, for sure.
Roger that. As you know, I messaged you and let you know I finally spoke to Joe. He's doing well. No change. He's doing really good. Just not on the radio. Doesn't turn on the radio. So he told me later on tonight he will be on, and I told him, I said, if we're not on one, we might be on 38.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's good. He's gonna be on there. Awesome.
Roger that. And I messaged Bertie, so he knows, but he's probably listening in. God only knows, but might catch a few people on tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you could be listening in. That'd be alright too. Not wrong with that.
Roger that. I'm going to be dropping off that that radio to Robert there, I guess, sometime soon. Next time I go to the crossing. I think I remember where he lives now. But I'll pound on a few doors till I find him and get that to him. And he's supposed to have an antenna and cable, and so we could get him rocking very soon.
Yes, yeah, I had to drop off that power supply for him there, and see if I can get I gotta wire up that microphone there. I don't know if I get an extra connector for it, or I might have one there. I think on another mic.
Yeah, it's a 5-pin DIN.
Yeah, that 5-pin one, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the worst one they ever made, but of all the ones I had, the 5-pin DIN, even though they're not the greatest, I've never had one fail yet, once it was done right. Okay, that's a little local. I'm going to take a pause for the cause. I want to create a very long video.
Yeah, and yeah, I sure have one there, and if not, well, definitely rig it up for them there. That'd be all good.
Yeah, I certainly would appreciate that. So, I'm going to take a little pause for the cause there. I'm going to grab myself a cup of tea. I'm going to pause this video, and so I don't end up being too long and taking too long uploading. Just like to get the more conversation than static for sure.
Okay then, brother. Sounds like a plan. I'll be standing by.
Roger.
I got you here wall to wall, tree top tall. Oh, just put all I am too, that's it. What a racket.
That's Joe.
Yes, what's the name there? She drinks. I saw a good to me, saw a racket. Who that? I said, over there up there, so a good to her, St. George, just told me saw a racket on the radio. Yes, yeah, it was on there a while ago there.
He's referring to me.
Say it one more time, brother. One more time. I said I never heard no complaints from my state, so he must be arguing to himself. Yes, yeah. How you been? Jesus, never heard you on here in a long time. Oh, I've been into a little bit of everything, quite a little bit. Before I get into a little bit of trying to walk each and stuff like that, I got all up and running, and I was figuring out the printers there, but a couple of them on the go, and I just phoned around there something, water I made here, I got it straightened out. Right on, yeah. Well, definitely good to hear you on here for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been cleaning my basins there, some kind of straightening stuff down here, besides the snow clearing there, and just picking up a few more things, straightening stuff out, you know, and trying to get rid of some stuff here. The more, it seems like the more it gets rid of, the more it comes in, you go to the darn door again. Yeah, wicked, eh? Wicked. Yes, sir, here's the deal. Yeah, I'm just running on old Empire TS5010 there. Well, I off the ground.
Okay. Sending us earlier, I think.
Yeah, not up very high, no.
Okay, you're doing wonderful.
That's what you said last time, and I never heard from you again in, 7 months? Copy that.
I think I just missed Joe, did I? I guess I missed them both. I went out and grabbed myself a cup of tea. Maybe back down on one. Hello, radio. Anybody out there? Achy breaky. There's some conversations here. I could monitor channel 1 on my shortwave radio. But, you know. Hello, radio. Anybody out there? Aha! I heard somebody said I had a big mouth down in the crossing. Is that true? Yeah, I think I heard it. Nice to hear you on the radio, Joe. His radio's warming up now. Roger, you busy? Roger that, yeah. Yeah, you sounded pretty good here. You got the same kind of a noise, though, that Dave had a while ago with his lollipop, that a static lollipop antenna microphone. You know, remember that one time you had to clean up the points or something on your radio on that microphone? That's exactly it. Now you're a lot better. Yeah, whatever it is, the contacts don't make good contact, and there's kind of like a fluff noise or a bit of a noise in the background. Yeah, there's absolutely no problem now, Joe. So whatever it was, you remember way back in the day, maybe that's 4 or 5 years ago, you had that same problem. I don't know if you cleaned the contacts or you bent the metal so they made better contact. I can't remember what you did, or you filed them or you sanded them. I don't know. Roger, yeah. Well, anyway, I just want to let you know there's a bit of fluff there when you were talking. Your audio is awesome. It's solid. You know, good audio and everything. You just said whatever the microphone is doing is not making contact and is causing a bit of background noise. Yeah, perfect. Can't ask for any better now, Joey. Nice and clear. Yeah, she's definitely sensitive. Yeah, you can hear the wires jiggling and everything. Is very sensitive microphone. That's the static you got there, the Silver Eagle, I believe.
Yeah, the black one there, you can be the same. That's what I'm still using. My other one's still in the drawer. I'm waiting for the crystal on that one, or sooner or later than one of these days.
Okay, the Black Eagle. Yeah, the one I gave you. How many of those microphones did they make? I know there's a Silver Eagle, there's a Black Eagle, there's a Golden Eagle. Is there any others?
Not that I know of. The silver, the black, and the gold. No, that's it. As far as I know.
Yeah, because the most common one I've ever seen is silver. I really was surprised when I came across that black one. But now, if you look on the back of the black, on the back of the crystal itself, isn't that eagle painted gold?
No, she's all black on this one. She has a bunch of stars all over his wings there, with the wings wide open. What's the two leaves or branches or something down the bottom of her legs? No, she's all black back there. Let me see the thing. Mine is here in the drawer.
Except by the background.
Mine don't have no eagle on the back of it. Okay, mine, she's all silver. All except the base. The base is kind of a greenish tint or something, right? Weird color anyway. Not a color that you see as often now, mind you. But that's the way that one is. So there is another one there. But this one got she got no symbol on the back of it. Which is identical to the one you give me. In the front and everything, the same setup. Only first you got a green tint base, real light green color. That's good to put on the bottom, just 3 screws. Same with this one, yeah. Yeah, the sounding is different between them.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, is it a chrome or a Silver Eagle, but just where it's been out and about so long that it's probably faded. Maybe that's what chrome does. I don't know.
Yeah, the microphone you got there is called a Tug 9. A Tug 9.
Which one? The one with the green box?
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, let's take our request to it.
Dave, you hear his audio there? That's the same problem, but his is worse. But that's what I hear on this end when you're using your Silver Eagle there, and you're not choking your chicken, I guess.
Okay. Holy mackerel, what a racket. Yeah, go ahead.
The Tug 8 standard on this one.
Okay, it's a Tug 8. Okay, I thought it might have been a 9.
Oh, you was close. That's it. This was on that one there.
Yeah, that's a nice microphone, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I need for that one is just a crystal saw, because our crystal winning was bad as soon as I had it the first time anyway, until she finally went. But no, that's all I need for that, and I can go online and get them. They're on the sheet there. It's just I didn't get around to it yet anyway. I have to get my daughter to order for me, but I don't have internet. Wayne Cornbrook, now I'm going to have to get her to order that for me. Or get my own for her to order here, one or the other.
Yeah, they're a nice microphone, yeah. Good sounding mic there for sure.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Yeah, she takes the 9-volt battery there too. Wait, my mic keeps cutting out. Check. Audio. Okay, it's just all moving around stuff.
What was that?
I wonder why my mic was cutting out here today.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Joe. All I got is just the lights lit up there, but I can't hear you.
How about you now?
No, just the bird.
That's odd.
Check.
That's all. I can hear him.
No, I'm just kidding, my son. You're
Oh.
loud and proud.
I was gonna say. Scallywag. Yeah, Joe, are you still operating that old 2950? I suppose you're still working good, but you had some misery with that when you first had it there. You had a lot of cold solder joints in it, remember that? Yeah. Those radios were quite famous for that. I had one here as well, and I had to do the same thing. I had to pretty well do every solder joint on the circuit board, and I got rid of it. I never kept it. I sold it. Yeah, can you remember the size of the battery? Is it like a coin battery? Okay, it sounds like a 2032. I think that's the one I had to replace in my son's laptop there just recently for the BIOS. Roger that. And I guess that battery is just soldered in to the vertical board, I believe, on that 2950. Absolutely, yeah. Where it's not mobile, it'll be quite fine. Yeah, at least you know what you got as your radio. That's right, and that should work fine. And then you'd have your memory for sure.
Yeah.
Nothing to it. Actually, you can buy. I'm not exactly sure if you can get it downtown, but you can buy the actual the holder that holds the battery. Is like a little plastic chassis, and it's got the negative and the positive wiring there, where the wire comes off it, and you could use that and just tape that up or something. Yes, roger that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That would work just fine. Yeah, roger that. Joe, you're getting a bit of power supply hum, I think. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, the compressor is in. Yeah, it's not a problem though. I can still understand you. Just wanted to let you know. I thought it might have been your power supply. Have you heard Kirk on yet? I haven't. I think I heard him earlier this evening.
No, I'm just on this here, just a few minutes ago or whatever. Not here that long there yet. David's here on the side, there's all I know. But I thought I heard somewhere he goes, sorry, when I got my coffee, wasn't sure.
Yeah, hopefully he'll drop by later.
Yeah, well, I'll be here on the side. I'll be right back now in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, sounds good, Joe. I do believe we have somebody else on there. Could be Birdie. It's possible Birdie might have got some courage and turned the radio on.
Yeah, whoever it is had a beep there too, I thought.
Oh, okay. Beep. No, Birdie wouldn't have a beep. It's probably Kirk.
Go ahead, don't be shy.
No, I heard somebody just before you said somebody said me or something. I can't remember. It sounded like you, but I know it's not. Because then you came back on and you said, who was that, basically. So we have a mystery man, or a mystery person, I should say. Hello, radio. Are you out there, Kirk? Okay, going to take a short. Be right back.
Yeah, she's an oldie. Yeah. Yeah, she's an oldie, early 70s, I think.
Roger that. You say it's 22 channel or 40?
She's a 40.
And you got her modified for extras, do you?
Yeah, copy that.
And what's the model again?
Say it again?
What did you say the model was?
Oh, I can't remember the model. I'd get it out of the box and take a look at it there.
Okay, so what company made it?
General Electric.
Roger, yeah. Back in the day, yeah. Everybody was at it. Everybody was making CBs. Even Sparkomatic got into it.
Yeah, I picked it up. I think I paid $5 for it at a flea market there, and hooked her up, and I just had to put a new final on it, and that was it.
Fantastic, yeah. That was the luck of the draw for sure. How about you, Kirk? How about you, Kirk? Are you on this frequency? Achy breaky. It's possible that Kirk has gone to his friend's house playing pool. I think there's one night a week. I think he goes to a friend's house and does that. I got the shortwave on.
Back in a second there. I gotta grab a drink.
Roger that. I'm monitoring channel 1 on the shortwave. Excuse me. Guess we'll take a short too.
8 months.
Yeah, I think Joe's gone. Is it? He's back in the wilderness.
Yeah, his wife locked him back in her room again. Terrible situation.
Yeah, for sure. I just fired off a message to Kirk, but he didn't get the message. So I was just thinking earlier there, this might be the night that he's out to his friend's house playing pool.
You got him playing pool?
I'm just thinking it could be that night that he goes to play pool, yeah.
Okay, yeah, right on.
I don't quite recall. I thought it was for some reason I was thinking it was a Tuesday, but it's probably a Friday night he goes for a game of pool.
Okay, yeah, right on.
I'd say he'll be on later on tonight.
Any DX on today?
Not on 38. Above 40 there was a bit. Channel 6 had a little bit of activity, and 28 a little bit, but it died just as soon as it came. Now that's what I noticed. I wasn't on the radio all day, but when I checked, and I called it a few times, but the conditions just wasn't there.
Oh well, yeah. Well, hopefully we get some good conditions soon.
Absolutely. I was up monitoring 28 727, I think. Kind of an odd frequency, upper sideband, of course. And there was somebody with a recording, basically calling out for a CQDX. I listened to it for a while, but that's way up the 28 megahertz band.
Okay, on 10 meters there.
Roger, yeah, just basic recording, just playing loop. And and I listened to it for a while, and it was in and out, like I say, it was fading. I heard somebody on 1 too. I thought it was somebody local, but it ended up being a DX. I was listening on channel 1. Somebody just whistling, and it was really low when it came in, and it was dropping back and forth. I thought it might have been somebody local, like I say, but it ended up being DX, but I couldn't get back to that person either.
Okay, yeah. I don't know who that was earlier on here, but would have been nice if they spoke out for a second anyhow.
Yeah, now did you say you heard a beep after they spoke? Because I think I do have it. It's going to be on this recording, so if I can figure out where it's to. I heard them and it sounded like you, but did you hear a beep after they let go the key?
Yeah, I heard a beep there, yeah. Yeah. I only got one beep on here, I think, on the radio. It's just the one, but I heard, I think, a double beep on that other guy there.
Roger. Well, anyway, when I upload the video, if you've got the patience to watch the whole thing, you'll get to that point where that person comes in.
Yes, yeah, that'd be perfect, yeah.
And we might be able to figure out who it is from there. Like I say, I thought it was you. I wasn't sure, but then when you came back and said you asked who it was, then I was kind of confused then.
Live at 5.
Absolutely. I have, looks like 44 minutes left on this SD card, so it's not too bad. You get a fair bit of recording. Now, I've been doing some pausing and stuff like that. It wouldn't last very long, I don't think. I believe I'm going to get a little over an hour. I think it's an hour and 20 minutes on high definition.
Yeah, we just got to pick a good night there where everybody can be on it and have a good old time there for sure.
Absolutely, we'll get there, yeah, eventually. But I'll get this one up and try to simulate some activity on the CB band, like I say, because it's going to be hot and heavy there when the DX rolls in. So anybody who wants to set up a radio, now's the time to get it set up and set up properly if they're going to talk around the world.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping to capture some of that too. I won't be running my mouth too much and not breaking too much, but just listening in and capture some of that stuff.
Yeah, I got a couple walkie-talkies there too. I'm gonna hook up there and try them out as well.
Yeah, are they telescopic with the center load?
Yeah, I got one of them there, one of the big ones with the microphone and everything there for it. Realistic one, and I got a Midland.
Okay, yeah, both good radios. Yeah, they run about 4 watts, and if you're outside and in the clear, you should be able to get a good distance. I bet you I'll be able to hear you from here.
Yeah, I should, yeah, and if not, I just hook it up to the Antron too, see?
Roger that. Yeah, that should work. Well, that'll work just fine, just like a base station.
Yeah, and I can hook up the Midland to the Antron. There's only a little handheld one. It's 75785 Midland.
Yes, yeah. Dandy little radios.
Only thing is, though, it's only AM. It'd be nice if it was sideband. I don't know if you can get a handheld that's sideband or not.
I've never seen a walkie-talkie that had sideband, I don't believe. No. Just thought about it. Get up on the shelf here. And I don't think I did a video on this one, but this is a realistic citizen band transceiver TRC 225, just AM 40 channel. Rubber ducky. But the one I really...
Yeah, I gotta turn that Kinwood on there too one of these days. The Sin is sitting there now not being used.
Roger that. And this one here, realistic case.
Yeah, it's a good radio, I guarantee you.
This radio actually works. I did a video on it. If you check back on my videos way back several years ago, you'll see it's got the telescopic antenna in perfect shape. Well, actually, no, it's not. Just noticed that the tip is broke. Look at that. I think I might screw in there. Yeah, I think it does. That must have been damaged when I had it in storage. I'll have to try to fix that. I'll say it.
The model I know is TS680S. Yeah. TS680S. Yeah, it's a good radio.
Roger that, for sure. Yeah, you have no problems with that. I just took down my old walkie-talkie there, the old 22 channel. And the tip was in perfect shape, but I guess when I had it in the storage, I must have damaged the tip. I got to try to solder the top of the antenna back on.
Okay, yeah.
No big deal.
Can you hook your antenna on that one too? Your base one?
Now that is a good question, Dave. It's got a phone out, mic out, I think. It's in a leather jacket, so it's hard to tell. Key up button. Low and high power, fine tune for audio. And yeah, antenna. It's got a 1/4 inch mono jack. Let's see if the mono jack fits in there.
Oh, that's awesome then.
Yep, it's in there perfect. Gonna get that soldered on there somehow, some way. Kind of disappointed about that, but these things happen. It's probably broken, just never noticed it before. Yes, sir.
Hello, radio, audio. How's this one making a trip tonight there, Andy?
Oh, she's lovely. I got a stingy meter for sure, but I mean, your audio's awesome. You're hitting me on 9 here on the Madison. Yeah, I just can't. I couldn't give you any more in the audio department. You're sounding like BBC quality.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I got you sitting about 9.
Check the wattage there. Yeah, almost 20 whiskeys there.
Oh yeah, she can boil the kettle. About 36 minutes left on the SD card. A bit long of a video. I'm going to take a pause now. I'd like to capture Kirk tonight. He might be in later, so be right back. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I'm monitoring, hoping to hear Kirk there before the evening's out. Roger that, Joe. Yeah, it's 9:31. Just checked, and Kurt has still never seen the message, so he's probably having another game of pool. Anyway, back to the monitor. How about you, Kirk? You on this frequency?
204 Newfoundland, Canada, standing by.
Hello, Kirk. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Finally good to hear you there. We've been on pretty well all evening, but I guess you're out playing pool, right?
No, I was out in the grounds doing a bit of work there on a project.
Oh, very good. Okay, yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, there's been no DX on 38 all day, as best I know, but it was pretty well everywhere else.
No, I heard somebody there earlier there today. I think it was Jamaica on 38.
Wow, yes, boy. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, what I heard I couldn't get back to. Like I say, I wasn't exactly sure who it was, but it was on Channel 1. I heard somebody, and 6, 28, and way up on 10 meters there was somebody on there, and just above Channel 40, but no, I couldn't get nobody.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet all day.
Roger that. Joe was on there earlier. Actually, he just got off the radio. He's gone for a smoke, I think. And Dave's been on, but he's got a bit of company there now, I think.
Yeah, I just got off of Zillow there. I was on there talking to Jim there for a few minutes.
Awesome, yeah. He's keeping busy.
Yeah, he said it's finally starting to warm up there a little bit there now.
Yes, last week I think they were down to like with wind chill. I thought he had said it was down to minus 48 with the wind chill, and he had several heaters on in the house extra. You know what I mean? To keep the water from freezing.
Yeah, he said it's supposed to go up to +10 there the weekend there one day, and then go down on the minus side again for a couple of days, and then warm up again.
Yes. Now I was looking at the calendar there, and I think it's March 20th is the first day of spring, so we're not too far away from getting to the spring solstice there, or the summer solstice.
Yeah, it's soon going to start warming up again there now pretty soon. A couple of cold days, and then you'll see a big difference there now once the sun starts getting power again.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I'm going to go down to the crossing there. I'm going to drop off that radio to Robert there. And Dave was saying he's going to get that mic wired up. Got the power supply ready to go, I think. So we might make this happen for Robert pretty soon.
Yeah, I got that dipole antenna done.
Have you had a chance to try it?
No, I haven't tried it yet. I got to wait to get the Canadian Tire to get a bit of PVC pipe to cover it.
Okay, you're putting it inside PVC pipe, like I guess 3/4 inch plastic.
Yeah, 1/2 inch plastic.
Okay, the rigid stuff you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're doing now is going to look decent, and then you'll just I guess you could connect to the bottom of that, I suppose, and put it up near on a pole, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to connect to the center of it there. I got 2 bolts put in there, and I got the wire put on each side, and I got the coax running to the 2 bolts.
Right. Yes, I know what you're saying there now. Yeah. So that should work just fine. You've got it all sealed up now before you put it up. You're putting it in your garage, are you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the garage or put it out on the side. Mount it on the side. I might put it vertical on the outside or put it horizontal inside, right?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how well it will work horizontally. I didn't experiment much with that, but I know they do work well vertically.
Yeah, I'm going to fool around with it a bit now and see how it works out either way. Try it on the ground first before I put it up anywhere, right?
Yes, that's right, yeah. As long as you got that, I think it's 9 foot 6 inches, you should be pretty good for SWR, and it should work pretty well on the CB band.
Yeah, I
checked SWR onto it the other day there. I had 1.1 on 1 and 1.1 on 40, so she's pretty well right in smack dab in the middle.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you can't ask for much better than that. I mean, that's pretty well a flat match.
And I called it 1.1, but the needle barely even moved.
Yes, just a bit of reflection and drop back. Yeah, so you may as well call it a flat match. That's pretty well a flat match, my friend. Congratulations. Excellent job. But anyway, Kirk, I got to scoot off there for about 20 minutes. But I'll be monitoring for the rest of the evening there. Dave is on the side, I think, if his company's left. And Joe said he'll be back there shortly after he smokes, so maybe we'll have a little conversation there while I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm on the side monitoring there anyway.
Roger that. Catch you in a bit. Hello, radio. Anybody out there? Achy breaky. This could be the end of the chat for tonight. It is the weekend. It's Friday, so some people may want to indulge in other activities. Check channel 1. Hello, radio. Anybody out there? Achy breaky. Hello, radio. Radio. Maybe not. Hello, anybody out there got a copy on this old rinky-dink base station audio? I think we have concluded our broadcast day. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.